What's good, YouTube? The Apple Watch is established as one of the most popular smartwatches in the world, and a large part of its popularity is its integration of health-related sensors and features that allow people to track their exercises. And of course, one of the other reasons why the Apple Watch is so popular is because of its vast array of apps that far outweigh anything offered in other smartwatch platforms. This video will be taking a look at a very popular app, Workoutdoors, and some of its specific customization features that you can get from using this popular fitness app. Workoutdoors is great not just for runners, but it offers a variety of exercise tracking. It goes a lot more in depth as to what you can track with your Apple Watch through its native Activities app. In fact, as we'll get into a little bit later in the video, the Workoutdoors app really maximizes the level of customization with pretty much every variable that you can possibly think of in terms of metrics that you can track. Things like distance, heart rate, pace, elevation, and calories are all customizable and trackable with real-time readouts right on your Apple Watch. So if you're looking for a more in-depth app to track your exercises and have some specific metrics in mind that you like to track over time, then keep watching for an in-depth review of some of the features offered by Workoutdoors. If you like this kind of content, leave a message down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. So right off the bat here, when you fire up the Workoutdoors app on your Apple Watch, you'll notice you have the option of selecting between multiple exercises. Here you have skiing, running, cycling, hiking, walking, paddling, pool, indoor running, and indoor cycling. And this comprehensive approach kind of continues on as each of these individual exercises can have individual menus and readouts customized for them in the event you want specific metrics. For example, if you're hiking and you want a specific screen devoted solely towards elevation, then you can select and customize your elevation screen that reads out on your Apple Watch. Overall, a lot of value is added in the event that you have more than one exercise that you like to track, as Workoutdoors really has an everything but the kitchen sink approach in terms of the level of customization that you can get into these metrics. You can set up profiles for each individual exercise and then customize into great detail both the layout and the metrics that are tracked in those individual exercises. So if you have a specific focus on your exercises or are working towards specific goals in terms of your progress over time, the Workoutdoors really does offer a lot. We'll be taking a look at some of the specific menus that you can set up for the running app, but this process can be used for each of the exercises offered under this app. So in order to customize the screens on the Workoutdoors app, what you have to do is pull up the app on your phone. While the Workoutdoors app does offer standalone features like maps that work great by just using your Apple Watch, it does first require setup on a mobile device like your iPhone in order to work in the first place. The good news is that you won't have to pay for it twice, as once you pay for the Workoutdoors app, it'll be functional on both your Apple Watch and your iPhone. So once you have Workoutdoors installed on your mobile device, you want to open it up. And in order to start customizing the readouts from the Apple Watch app, what you want to do is go to Screens, which is a tab at the bottom of your mobile app. From here is where you can begin to perform a lot of the customizations on the individual exercises and one of the 4 screens that you can use for Workoutdoors on your Apple Watch. As you can see, there's quite a lot of options and quite a lot of information that's thrown at you at once you enter the Screens tab, so it might be a little overwhelming at first. But we'll go over some of the major features here in this video, as once you get an idea of exactly how the customization is set up, it's pretty straightforward in terms of getting exactly what you want out of the app. To get things started, we'll just go over a summary of the screens here. So if you scroll up and down on the Screens tab, you'll notice that you have individual screens for each of the individual exercises that are offered on the Workoutdoors app. There's quite a few of them, and what I will note is that they do have things like weight training, cross training, and Pilates, so you're not simply limited to aerobic exercises with the Workoutdoors app. For me, the ones that I use the most are the running, cycling, and walking screens, as I found that each of these individual exercises required a little bit of customization and tweaking in terms of exactly what I wanted for in my readouts. To get things started here, we'll head into the running screen. Here you can see one of the 4 screens that you have available to you on your Apple Watch. On the right hand side is the readout that you would see on your Apple Watch, and on the left hand side is the customizations that you can do. Here you can customize the profile of each of the individual screens, the layout of the screens, and the text size. We'll customize the first screen just to get a feel of how this whole process works. So, under the profile section, you can switch between certain templates that you have for each individual screen. You'll notice that the templates are different if you change the layouts of the screen. The 4 layouts that are available to you are 1, the map, 2, the map with a readout, 3, a large text readout, and 4, a smaller text readout where you have 8 individual metrics read out to you on the screen at one time. So we'll just go into the map readout, and then we'll customize the readouts that we have from the maps. Once you select maps under the layout, what you want to do is tap on the actual map at the right of the screen. Here you're into even more customizations that you can do for your chosen layout. As you can see, you can choose from categories of metrics that you can read out at the bottom of the screen in addition to your map. The categories are time, distance, heart rate, pace, elevation, calories, steps, and others. And after you choose the category, you have filters and other available metrics in those individual filters as well. There's far too many choices to go into in this video, but just to give you a glimpse, we'll check distance here. As you can see, under distance, you have filters such as current lap, previous lap, and intervals, and you have up to 17 available metrics to choose from under distance, with examples being distance, distance remaining, interval distance, and previous interval distance. So if you're looking to reach certain goals in terms of just how far you can run for a given exercise, and you like to have this information while viewing your GPS map on your Apple Watch at the same time, be sure to customize the distance category to your liking on screen 1 of your running exercises in the Workoutdoors app. So as you can see, the variations are endless here, as you can pretty much get any kind of metric using the sensors on the Apple Watch and have them read out alongside other readouts in the Workoutdoors app. The map readout, of course, makes the Workoutdoors app stand out from some of the other apps, and if you go back one screen, you can change the layout of the map readout to include even more metrics displayed on the Apple Watch screen at the same time. And of course, on top of this, you can do this for the 4 screens that you have available to you on the Workoutdoors app. So if you want to keep your screen real estate free for your map, you can choose to do so with your first screen and then have the metrics read out with the map read out as well on your second screen. Just one of the many options and variations available to you through the Workoutdoors app. So there you have it, everyone. Endless customization available for multiple exercises and multiple metrics, all through this one app. Personally, for me, I like to have my GPS uncluttered on the first screen and then have my heart and distance metrics on the second screen in big bold letters. And of course, Workoutdoors allows me to do so. Overall, I'm quite satisfied, as one of the major draws of the Workoutdoors app and one of the major selling points is, of course, this onboard GPS. However, once you open up the app and just go into how in-depth its features are, you'll find that this app offers a lot more than simply just a straightforward GPS. So, what do you think? Are there any other screen customizations that you would prefer? Does the Workoutdoors app work for your exercises and what you need in terms of a fitness tracker. Leave a message down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.